Hi, welcome to Metro by T-Mobile.
Hi, my dad is in serious need of an upgrade.
Yeah, my phone's a fossil.
He needs a new phone and a new network stat.
Well, when he switches to Metro, he can get an amazing iPhone 7 with HD Retina display for just $99.99 after ID validation.
Wow, $99.99?
Bye-bye, fossil.
Requires porting of eligible number not currently active on T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. With validation of ID. An independent database limit for per account/household. 32 gigabyte model only. See store for details and terms and conditions.
This is episode 1698 of the number one podcast in Apple Podcasts for Job Search. No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I host this show as I have for what feels like 100 years at this point. It's almost a decade, and Monday is episode 1700. Today's show is one where I kind of look at how you might list your jobs on LinkedIn if you've received promotions within your firm. Hope you find this helpful and give it a great review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, wherever you listen to the show. Please give it a good review. It does help other people discover the show. It doesn't take long. A few words that compliment is appreciated. And by the way, I don't mind hearing from you directly through LinkedIn. So there's information at the end of the show how to contact me through LinkedIn, but I'll just simply say, love to hear good stuff from you about how I help. And with that, let's get going. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. And a question from someone, I've seen this scenario many times, and I see people approach it differently. I'm going to give my take on it. Let me try that again. Should I list each individual position on LinkedIn as a new job, or should I treat each position as part of the same job? So, for example, I started off as a business analyst at this company. That's one job. I got promoted to a role of senior business analyst. That's another job. I'm now VP. That's a third job. Is that the way I should do it, or should it all be within one company, one job? Now, I've seen it both ways, and I think the best way to do it is all as part of one job. So, for example, LinkedIn will ask you what your current title is for your employment, and you put the most recent title. Let's say in the case I just gave, you list Vice President. The title should always reflect the LinkedIn Data Dictionary. It should not say Vice President of and some crazy department title or something unusual. LinkedIn is going to offer you a selection as you start populating the field. Take their selection, because that will help searches to find you. Because remember, they're selling the ability to search the database, and you want to be contacted by people. So you take the title that's offered, which in this case will probably be Vice President, as the title of the role. And then underneath that, you put the description of your role and responsibilities. Underneath that, you skip a line, you put the previous title, dates off to the side, and responsibilities and whatever else you'd write about it. Same thing with the initial position. Dates off to the side. The reason this, I think, is better is that people scan the first screen on LinkedIn, and they see as much as the most recent position. The problem becomes when you have opted for 3 separate jobs. Well, they don't see that you were with the same firm for the previous 6 years. They just see the current dates, which look like a couple of months, a year or so, and don't get the full texture of your association with the firm. So very simply, you want to take advantage of the preference that firms have for people who have a stable job history by just having the current title there, and within the body, you're listing your previous titles. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get more from me. First of all, there's my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. I have more than 8,000 blog posts there that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you find your next job. In addition, if you're interested in my coaching you, at the site, there's a button there that says schedule. Schedule time for a free discovery call. Schedule yourself in for coaching, interview preparation coaching, salary negotiation advice, how to have your questions answered, or coaching related to hiring more effectively, managing and leading, helping you be a better executive in your organization, and overall being a better employee of your firm. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/TheBigGameHunter. Mention that you watched or listened to my content. I like knowing I'm helping folks. Once we're connected, if you're interested in coaching, let me know. I think it's easier at the website, but if that's the way you want to do it, so be it. Lastly, join my group on Facebook called Career Angles. It's focused on helping you do better at work. Information there is shared daily, and I'm attempting to build a supportive group there. Ask to join. I'm not letting recruiters in, so I want to make it a safe place for everyone. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Be great!
To women who hoped to evade the ticking clock of time, Dr. Frederick Brandt was the most potent drug dealer in the world. And the dealer got high on his own supply. From Imperative Entertainment and the team behind Broken Hearts comes a new series that will challenge everything you know about fame, fortune, and the fear of growing old. I'm Justine Harmon, and this is The Baron of Botox.
Hi, welcome to Metro by T-Mobile.
Hi, my dad is in serious need of an upgrade.
Yeah, my phone's a fossil.
He needs a new phone and a new network stat.
Well, when he switches to Metro, he can get an amazing iPhone 7 with HD Retina display for just $99.99 after ID validation.
Wow, $99.99?
Bye-bye, Fossil.
Requires porting of eligible number not currently active on T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. With validation of ID. An independent database limit 4 per account/household. 32 gigabyte model only. See store for details and terms and conditions.